It looks so good in the sun, eh?
Oh yeah.
Well, that first video crashed, and now I'm going to even look more crazy just talking to myself. This is all for you guys, though, just to experience this. I don't know what the heck was with that. The video crashed, and it didn't save any of my video that I did, and now it was almost done. So that's a shame. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. I am here to discuss my new Corolla, and I posted that I was trading it in. I kind of posted a little bit about what I got, but I didn't really go through it. So this Toyota Corolla here is actually a hatch version. And funny story, when I went to purchase again, guys, just a little recap. Bought it in 2015, brand new. Look at the paint. Paint is sick. Oh boy, this is the last day. Last time I ever get to drive it. Oh my God, you guys, I fit! I fit! Guys, first impressions are freaking amazing. The feel, it's so cushiony and soft. The freaking screen is amazing. It's really, really nice. Holy crap. This isn't as slow as I thought it'd be. It's really nice, and the color is just sick. It's gonna be worth it. Hopefully this car will last me a long time, because my Chevys have not lasted more than 5 years.
It looks so good in the sun, eh?
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, so here it is, the long awaited. This would be my 2020 Toyota Corolla. Ooh. So good. XSE. This is what I replaced my Cruise with. I chose to get the XSE because it had a few different options. Bigger rims is definitely one of them for sure. The face is aggressive. I think it's all new Toyotas though. Too bad you can't go wide on this. The rims are probably the best part, besides the color. They're a bit dirty right now. I haven't cleaned my rims. I did the body last night. Love the tail lights though. Super, super aggressive. And the flame blue is just sick. I just finished ceramic coating. Let's have another little walk around again. Tinted the windows. It's got the indicator markers. It has touchless entry. This one has touchless entry. You don't want to know how the space is in the back? It's okay. This is removable, so you can get more. And underneath here is just kind of all your utilities. You have these like side things here. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's a side compartment. It's cool how it has this kick plate. I like that a lot. Spare tires. What I don't like is how it has the dual exhaust tips. You can see one there. You can see the other one there. They actually don't even have the exhaust. One of them is just blacked out. Tow hook, I think. Let's grab this. Don't forget, if you have one, it has notches to grab onto. I chose not to get the black roof. I chose to get all body color, except for this. They didn't change those, which is kind of odd. Love the side skirts. It's super aggressive. I opted for the, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a little bit. I opted for a wrap on it. And of course the heater. I went to this guy's here. Ooh, dirty. Last time I washed the car, I did not wash that. It's all leather interior. I removed my mask finally. Jeez. So I can talk a little bit louder now that I'm in the car. So like I said, it has all leather interior. And the stitching is pretty cool. It doesn't creak. I like this part here. You can hardly see it, but I can turn on the light. So it has cruise control. It has all the vehicle sensory that Toyota offers standard, like vehicle detection, lane departure. It even has infrared cruise control, so it'll slow down and speed up depending on whether or not the car is closer or further away. It's got all your sound controls here, and this is kind of your menu for the dash. We'll get into that in a second. Yeah, just the normal standard stuff, blinker or whatever you call it there. For you who don't know, the hatch one is on here, so if you want to engage the hatch windshield wiper, it's there. Let's see a little clear there. Yep, but it's there. It has paddle shifters. You can hardly see them. It's kind of hard to see it, but yeah, it definitely has paddle shifters, which is cool. And it also has a manual drive, so you can shift this way and you can click, click, click. That's one thing I was kind of really going to miss about my Cruise, is it had the paddle shifters. Like I said, it has full leather interior. Turn on the other light here. It has full leather interior. That's part of the XSE package and the big boy screen. Leather interior in the back as well. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but yeah, it's definitely there. Maybe I'll open up the back doors in a second. This is the control. And actually, funny story is, make sure you turn on your lights. They're down there. That's also where the heating is. Heated steering wheel. You just want to turn that on, because if you don't, you won't have any running lights. You can see I've only driven it less than 4,000 kilometers. Yeah, I really didn't drive much with it just because of COVID and I'm working at home. Let's start it up and see what's up. It's got LED lights, so it's super bright, which is pretty darn cool. Check that. That's neat, and that's neat. The screen is huge, and like you can connect it to your, it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I also have the Toyota, can't remember what they call it, but you get the maps. The mapping is really cool too, but I actually prefer Google Maps over, or Google or Apple Maps or Apple CarPlay over the Toyota offered map, just because it's a little more accurate, it's a little better. It's pretty cool, the climate controls. You got your just kind of standard LED, it's got both. I'm at a loss for words because this is just too cool. The dealer asked me, what do I want if I don't get flame blue? And I told them I don't. Like, what do you mean? I was like, well, I literally don't want any other color besides this. And I think for the previous model years, they had flame blue, a few different models, but then they pretty much only have it on the RAV4 from what I can see, and on the Corolla hatch. And I think previously in 2018, 2019, they offered flame blue for more vehicle models, but I think they actually discontinued it or took it away just for their sportier models. I'm not really sure how that works, but check this out, guys. It's really, really cool. So I opted for the XSE version, and what that means is it has the full leather interior. Oh, there's some guy trying to park. So it's got the full leather interior. It has leather down here. It has said manual mode. So what this means here is that you can switch the gear lever over left and then start pumping through gears, kind of like you would manually. It's a little bit funny. Leather shift knob, and like it's got the leather seats. The stitching is really nice. I like how they have this, and then they have where you actually sit so it doesn't get wrecked. That's a really nice option. I'll start her up in a second. It's got your standard, because it doesn't have an e-brake anymore, it has an electronic brake. So we have that. Don't forget about the power option if you have one of these. I think in every Corolla now it's got that. The power option. So this is a sport. You can turn traction control off and you can turn sport, and the vehicle itself actually goes into a different mode. The HUD changes from blue to red. It's pretty cool, to be honest. This is really awkward because there's two people right there in their truck. But yeah, it's a really nice model. So it's got everything loaded. It has your cruise control. It's got the Toyota standard safety features, detection, lane departure. I think this is just for your HUD here, and it has all the HUD control stuff, your calling, and your I think this is Siri and volume up and down. And then I don't know if you can see it. It's really hard to see it there. I'll light the car up in a second. Turn off the fan. It's just a startup. So I was talking about beep. I was talking about it having a sport mode right here. So there's a sport mode. Watch what happens when I press it. This is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone talk about this. Definitely turns to red. I think that's a neat little feature. So we're actually able to go into the HUD itself, and you can go and change some options. You can see, like, you know, your distance to empty, and this little gauge here is your eco gauge. And you can go into lane departure settings, northeast, lane departure, audio off. Obviously it'll tell you the audio song if it's from your phone, the trip distance, and it tells you if all your information is on there. So LTA, PCS, and BSM, those are all your safety features. BSM, like, I don't know if I even explained it, but it's kind of hard to see. You see this little light there? It'll actually tell you when someone is beside you, and it lights up. That's one of the handiest features I've seen. If we go into, I think vehicle settings here, fuel economy, meter type, that's what it is. You can go from a digital to an analog, and digital changes it. See how it changed it? kind of prefer this one better. It's got the old school. Like I said, I have heated steering wheel. So that's down here. This is the rear defogger and your lights. This has got a few options, but it's nothing too major. Like, it's pretty fast. It's not the fastest. Projection, that's pretty cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, I didn't know it could do that. If that does what I think it is, like you would plug a device in and you could project it onto the screen. That's radical. So destination, you got your seek track, you can go back to your phone. It's got all the options there, and my maps actually works. The CHR one doesn't, unless, I don't even know, they don't offer it. And down there you can see them, though that's your charging for your phone, and it actually has a slot for your phone itself. It's pretty hard to see, but if we get some light on there, there's like a little slot right here. Like I said, it's a bit hard to see. Heated seats. Like I said, it's got those modes there. Beautiful leather interior. Gimbals back there. The steering wheel also very nice. Like, I stepped up from a Chevy Cruze, guys, so this is way better. These don't rattle when you crank the music up. Unlock, child lock, safety stuff, mirror stuff. The door panels are nice too. They have like a almost a little cushiony foam to them. I'm not sure if it's leather wrapped. I think it is because it's stitched, right? So that would mean it'd be leather wrapped. The dash too, same sort of situation. It's leather wrapped as well. Christmas tree. You know, USB and 12 volt as well, just in case you wanted to plug in and charge your phone or whatever, if you have an extra phone that needs to be charged. It's got 2 drink holders. Something I didn't realize, I thought I broke it at first. This pulls out, so when you're on like a long trip, you can rest your arm a little bit easier, which is a kind of a neat feature. Other than that, oh, I got the they give you the extra mats, or just because the felt ones they feel aren't good enough. Yeah, so there she blows in a nutshell. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. Perfect. So that's that in a nutshell, guys. Oh yeah, it's got push button start, which is kind of the thing now in 2021, right? Anyways, guys, I'm out. Take care for now. Hopefully you like this video, and if you're considering buying a Toyota of any type, I definitely recommend it. I recommend it highly. This is one of the best vehicles I've ever driven. And I'm almost 6'4", and I can definitely fit into the vehicle, so don't be afraid that you're going to not fit. You definitely will if you're 6'4", 6'5". You can lean the chair back even more and fit a bit more comfortably. But anyways, like I said, this is probably one of the better brands of vehicles that I have owned. It's not a Chevy. My friend actually went and got one, and then I decided that it was time to upgrade because my Chevy was just going to be costing too much money. Like I said, this is a beautiful interior. It's almost like Lexus quality interior, to be honest. I'll show you the interior from the outside here. Get a better view of it. Chairs. Trying to have that like sporty look. Like I said, excuse that. Oh yeah, it's got all the gyroscoping features too. Lumbar support, goes up and down. Even this part here raises up to kind of relax your legs. It's got a very Lexus-esque feel. There's the back. The back's just pretty cool. Both sides fold down, so you get more storage in the back. Quality is the key here. Super nice. There's the view from the front, all the gadgets. News, guys, if you like what you saw, just don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's it. Super cool.